First Lady Margaret Kenyatta and their 3 children accompanied Uhuru Kenyatta as he set off from State House on his way to the inauguration ceremony in Kasarani. His convoy winding its way through streets that had been cleared just for this day. It was here that those who had missed seats at the Kasarani Stadium got a chance to catch a glimpse of the president-elect, their flags flapping in the air as he disappeared round the corner. Inside, dignitaries had already assembled. Some, like Nairobi Governor Mike Sonko Mbuvi and his family, enjoyed the privilege of being driven into the stadium and dropped off right before the presidential dais. But regardless of their means of transport, a rousing welcome greeted the announcement of the arrival of the guests.
Tumkaribishe former First Lady, Mama Ngina Kenyatta.
A roar went up when Mama Ngina, Kenyatta's mother, a former First Lady herself, arrived. Another resounding cheer rang across the stadium as the man who had only recently been viewed as a major stumbling block to Kenyatta's ambitions, Chief Justice David Kenani Maraga, found himself basking in the warmth of the crowd. Maraga, a vital part of the swearing-in ceremony. A Mexican wave went around the stadium as the crowd registered the presence of the top candidate in the 2017 Kenya Certificate of Primary Education exams, Goldalyn Kakuya, the 14-year-old showing a playful side as the cameras rolled, doing a little jig as a military band entertained the audience. The military troops representing the Kenya Air Force, the Army and the Navy were perfectly synchronized, marching to the beat of the military band, a sea of color that was replicated in the stands where patriotic Kenyans showed their sentiment by incorporating the colors in the Kenyan flag into their outfits. As Rwandan dancers joined Kenyan entertainers in the field. But it wasn't all fun and games. The president and his deputy stepped forward to take their oaths at the appointed time after 2 contested elections, Kenyatta and Ruto registering their sentiments first with Thanksgiving songs, which they led, then with the Lord's Prayer, Uhuru reciting it in English.
Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name.
Utakalo lifanyike duniani kama mbinguni.
At the end of the ceremony, a cloud of confetti rained on those assembled in the stadium. Over 60,000 people had gathered here from 4 in the morning, long after they had left, the empty stands still ringing from the day's events. The inauguration of President Uhuru Kenyatta complete, members of the public streaming out through the very same gate that they shoved through earlier, the evidence of their presence everywhere here. Those who were lucky enough to get in living with memories, and those who were not living wistfully. Bulkis Anyabwa, Citizen TV at Kasarani Stadium.